Good morning, children. Now, already have you learned the importance of transport and what do you mean by transport? Now, you're learning one by one the mode of transport in India. Number one, roadways. Roadways means density of roads. The length of roads per square 100 square kilometer of area is known as density of roads. Very important that one. Mark it as definition. What do you mean by density of roads? Means the length of roads per 100 square kilometer of area is known as density of roads. Advantages and disadvantages. Important question will be there in the question paper. Write two advantages and two disadvantages of roadways or road transport in India. Advantages. The roads requires less investment as compared to railway. Okay. Maintenance cost is also low in the road transport. Yes. These can be built at a higher altitude and at any place. Okay. Road transportation is easy and is within the reach of common man. Moreover, it is available for 24 hours. Okay, that's two important only mentioned here. Two important only one. I have given two points. No need to you learn it only two points. Okay, what are the disadvantages of road transport? They are highly congested in cities. The condition of most of the roads are very poor. This becomes muddy during rainy season. Okay. Now the important one type of question will be there. The road transporter, mostly the northern states like Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana are high density of road transporter. What is the reason the northern plain of India high density of transportation or density of roads? Because so many reason is there. The availability of vast level land which reduces the cost of construction. Okay. Next one, the region has a high density of population. It's very important there because the high density of population in northern part of India and agricultural resources. Now, large scale urbanization has led to high passengers and their freight traffic. This is also the advantages are there in the northern part of India. That is why the density of road transport is more in the northern part of India. Okay. Now, some of the states like Jammu Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Sikkim, Meghalaya, this area, the density of road is lower. Why? The density of roadways is low because the rugged topography, because they are mountainous region, lack of mineral and agricultural resources this area, and the third one is the most important, low density of population are the reason the density of road transport. One more is that that area is very difficult to make the road transport because the topography is rugged topography and mostly for the lack of mineral resources and agricultural input is not there and the density of population is less. Okay. Now, advantages and disadvantages of road transport is completed. Now, the types of roads. Okay. The types of roads in India, golden quadrilateral super highways. These are not only golden, these are super highways. Okay. These type of roads are known as super highways. Second one, national highways, state highways, district roads, village roads, border roads. Okay. Now, first one are you learning the most important roads in India? Super highways. Is the golden quadrilateral road super highways in India. The super highways have been planned to meet the requirement of a fast movement of traffic. Okay, and the government has launched the major road development project linking the mega cities in India. Are you know the mega cities in India? Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai. Delhi by 6-lane super highways are there. The north-south corridors linking Srinagar to Jammu Kashmir. Now, the four roads are, first one is there, the roads are starting from Jammu Kashmir to Srinagar. Okay, is known as the north-south corridor. The second one, east-west corridor doors are there. Is starting from Arunachal Pradesh, Assam in the eastern side from Silchar. The name of the place is Silchar to Porbandar, Gujarat. Now two corridors are there. One is north to south, Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari is the north-south corridors and east to west corridors, the road connected from Silchar, Assam to Porbandar, Gujarat. Okay. Now, these roads are what is the aim of these super highways? Because they are reducing the time. and the distance, and moreover economical benefit also there. Okay, these over the first type of roads are there. Super highways in India. Okay, these mega roads are there. These only mainly in the metropolitan cities are connecting. Now, national highways, the definition will be there. What do you mean by national highways means? What do you mean by state highways means? Normally, question will be there. What is the difference between national highways and state highways? Okay, national highways means the main roads which are constructed and maintained by the Central Public Works Department. They are known as national highways. Super state highways means these constructed and maintained by the state government. They are connected. They are joining the state capitals with the district headquarters and other important towns. Okay, these are the difference between national highways and the state highways. Other type of road is the district road. I don't know the district road. These roads are linked with the district centers with the major roads. Village roads are, you know, the village road. These roads are connect the villages with the neighboring towns and cities. Border roads. Your book is not mentioned a border road. I know that one because border road is one of the important roads are there in the northern part of India, not in the southern, because southern part is made up of water bodies. And the northern part is connected to the border areas. One type of new roads are there, and other one type of road is there. Now the new type of roads mainly is built in the village area. Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana. The new schemes are under these roads are made. Okay, next one. Now the most important one, policy is there. What do you mean by board policy? Board policy means build, operate, transfer. Build, operate and transfer means under this scheme or this policy, the roads are being built public-private partnership. Under this policy, the private company builds the roads and given right to collect the toll for a fixed period of time, and after the period gets over, the project is transferred to public sector. This is known as build, operate and transfer. Is one word a board policy. This is not in your book. Please note it in your copy. This one, what do you mean by board policy? Your Saraswati publication book is this was not mentioned. Okay, children. Now, this roadways is completed now. Okay, are you learned the important the density of road transport? Why the road transport is most important in the northern part of high density of road transport is northern part of India. Why the density of road transport, density of roads are very less in the mountainous region? What are the reason already you learned? Now what is the advantages and disadvantages of road transport and the types of roads and board policy. Okay children, thank you. Next video we will learn railways.